Starlink's reach expanding its internet service, getting the green light in India. But its success lies in the hands of two billionaires. And Seema Modi has that detail in Tech Check. Hi, Seema.
Kelly, that's what sets this deal apart. Elon Musk's Starlink partnering with India's two biggest telecom companies, Reliance's Jio and Bharti Airtel, that are run by powerful billionaires Mukesh Ambani and Sunil Mittal to set up these low-orbit satellites across the country. Now, both Ambani and Mittal are highly respected leaders who could potentially help Musk navigate hurdles in a country that, let's be honest, has not been easy to penetrate. Just ask Walmart, Apple, and Amazon, among other multinationals that have faced their own set of issues. This deal with Starlink follows a meeting that Musk had with India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Washington last month. We're told Starlink was one of the key topics discussed. It also comes as India has been requesting an exemption from President Trump's April 2nd reciprocal tariffs that would challenge its economy. Now, back to Starlink's success. Analysts at Counterpoint Research say the cost of Starlink could limit the satellite company's ability to scale in what is becoming an increasingly price-sensitive market. Its service currently costs around $110 per month for users in the U.S., but get this, India's cheapest Wi-Fi package costs less than that in 1 year. That's where Musk's new billionaire partners could provide much needed guidance. But the opportunity for Musk is big. India is still the world's most populous nation with a young, mobile-savvy customer. And Ambani's Jio, which is the big telecom provider there, Kelly, they've got nearly 500 million subscribers on the ground. You compare that to Verizon, which has 150 million here in the U.S.
So this expansion, is it a done deal?
Not a done deal. Starlink still needs to get final authorization. So still some regulatory hurdles that the company needs to get through. But right now, what we understand is it got the green light. And not only is it being allowed to get into the country, but they're partnering with two of the biggest companies on the ground, which does increase the likelihood of its success. So we're watching this one closely.
And would that mean then that those two partners don't think, do they view it as kind of neutering a potential rival?
Yeah, that's an interesting point you make, because prior to this deal being announced, they were seen as big competitors. The idea that Musk, a foreign company like Starlink, would enter the country and compete potentially with two of the biggest rivals there. So the fact that they're actually partnering versus competing does set up for an interesting deal that could allow broadband access to not just big cities across India, but the less populated non-urban areas where internet is patchy. I saw that firsthand when I was in the country a couple months ago.